guys, 3 videos. Hopefully that makes you apologize for the tour, which I couldn't do. So, 15 things you never know when I shout out the top 5 games, give them one. So, geez, 99 didn't notice the 1%. Boy, who couldn't from McCreamy? Why is McCreamy have to be there?
This is Batman in the Fortnite comics. Take a look at his belt, and now let's go ahead and put Jonesy side by side. Notice anything interesting? There's actually a really cool reason for this, and another thing players miss has to be one of Fortnite's sneakiest Easter eggs of all time. Watch until the end to find out some of Fortnite's craziest secrets, but let's start out with what our thumbnail's about, which is of course, the utility belt. So recently a ton of content creators received a surprise skin in their lockers, and it was actually a completely new version of Batman called Batman Zero. But for anyone with a pair of eagle eyes, they would have noticed something familiar on Batman's costume. So look around his waist and you can see the bronze utility belt, which of course belongs there. But you might have actually seen this belt before in Fortnite, not on Batman now. And if you remember, with Agent Jones being part of this season's Battle Pass, we learned that he had jumped to over 88 different realities in Season 5. And with one of his later edit styles, he has a complete collection of different items and artifacts taken away from all of these realities. He has stuff from Mando, Alien, G.I. Joe, and more. But we always wonder where his utility belt came from, and now we know. Of course, it's not taken directly from Batman Zero, as he still has it on and it's a slightly different shape, but he could have taken it from a different Batman's reality. Either way, a new Batman skin has literally been teased by Epic since Jon Jones came out, and none of us even knew any better. And on the topic of Easter eggs on skins, you have to pay attention to the Eco Easter egg. To celebrate Earth Day, Epic Games released an outfit based on a skin concept by Nola Bands. He's called Eco and is a huge treasure trove of Easter eggs. One look at the skin and you can already spot that he is the literal embodiment of the Chapter 1 island. But if you look closer, there's a ton of different references to some of the most nostalgic events in Fortnite history. On his forearm, you can see the old Der Burger restaurant, but you have to look even further than that. An even closer look would show you that the windows are actually boarded up, and this is a reference to when Epic closed it in Season 6 due to a roach infestation. There are even more secrets, like if you look near the Season 8 volcano, you can spot a box with a window, which is a reference to the Find a Crate with a Window challenge. Epic has taken Fortnite even further with some hidden changes to the island in Season 6. Almost everyone has completely missed the bush. With the new Primal biome taking over half of Season 6's map, it has not just affected guns, but it's also affected bushes. The change is pretty simple, but barely anyone has actually spotted this one. Of course, if you're a bush camper though, you probably did notice it. But yes, bushes now change colors depending on which biome they are in. So if you walk from the green area into the Primal biome, your bush will literally change color. How cool is that? And if you're some kind of genius who actually noticed this one, then you absolutely didn't know about the new female Oro skin. You heard me right. If you remember Oro, the Golden King, that probably has some connection.
Isn't it in the files? I'm pretty sure that was in the files. I know that will be my Oro. My friend told me. He looks in the files.
To the storyline, then you might be shocked to hear that a female Oro is actually right around the corner. There's a brand new POI on the map that was added last week, and it's over at Flush Factory, and it has some weird foggy island with nothing on it. Some rocks, some smoke, but that's it. On the surface, looks like nothing, but if you dig into the files, this island is actually called Oro Island. So here's the cool part, an Oro NPC is actually in the files and ready to release, but there's also a female Orient skin in the works. Who knows, maybe we'll see them on the island, but the map changes get way more secretive though. These are stuff literally no one has spotted, so make sure you pay attention to this. While we all know of the obvious map changes like barricades and existing POIs or the Chonkers customs, there are some out there that barely anyone has talked about. At the start of the season, you were able to find Deadfire out in the wilderness, rebuilding his destroyed sheriff's office from Season 5. And if you went back to it a few weeks later, it has the first floor finished and was continuing construction. And now here we are present day, the sheriff's office has now been complete, and you can even find some gnomes that Deadfire is locked up. There's also a secret mini soccer field that was added to Dirty Docks. It's perfect for playing with the new soccer ball toy and Neymar skin. So get your friends, have some games. Now it's time to move on to Dark Souls Easter eggs. If you're a fan of Dark Souls, you might have noticed this very hidden Easter egg. In the Season 6 trailer, when the 0 point shows a glimpse into another reality, you could actually see people doing what looks like Praise the Sun from Dark Souls. And a more obvious reference to Dark Souls is in a new loading screen for the upcoming Food Nights bundle. It's a very clear nod to the games, and honestly, it looks kinda cool. But hey, maybe you notice these secrets, okay? Well, let's kick it up a notch then. If you really want something we haven't heard anyone talking about, then look no further than disguised items. There are many things you can turn into once you buy a prop disguise from an NPC, but 2 specific items actually give you secret benefits, and it might be a bug, but it also could be a feature. Anyway, if you get lucky enough to disguise as a slurp barrel, then when you actually leave your prop disguise, it gives you 10 shield. Kinda weird, and the same has happened with the new tires. If you turn into a set of tires, then you'll exit the disguise and get the off-road modifications. Pretty cool. And while we're speaking of cars, things get really crazy with the secret car launch trick. I told my friend McCreamy about this, but there's a new hidden trick that's been found by people playing Fortnite, and it's one of the coolest obscure strats out there in Season 6. If you throw a gas can down on your modified off-road car and then shockwave it, you will literally fly across the map. Now, it can just be a fun gimmick, but I mean, look at this. But honestly, we haven't even gotten to the craziest secrets yet. You have to hear about Jules and the Imagined Order. If you remember Season 2, we were first introduced to Jules through a photo on Midas's desk. And while we wondered who she was, we eventually got her as a skin in the Season 3 Battle Pass. And from this, we learned that Jules was actually
Midas's daughter. God, don't stole this. It's such a scam.
a world-class engineer who most likely designed the device from the Season 2 event. So let's flash forward to Season 6, where we have official confirmation that Jules is actually Midas's daughter. Now, famously, Midas was against the Imagined Order and tried his best to destroy the loot using the device, something that the Imagined Order actually interfered with in the event. So with that in mind, let me introduce you to Scrap Knight Jules. She's a new skin coming out soon and has an insane metal suit of armor. Well, that's not what we're focusing on today, because what we're really after here is her backplate. Spin Jules around and look at her cape, and there it is, clear as day, the Imagined Order's logo. I don't know why Midas's daughter will be associated with the Imagined Order, but it's extremely interesting and probably super important to the storyline. Well, maybe. This is the same game that gave us Chaos Double Agent, so nothing makes sense anymore. But moving on, we're going from one storyline to another with Batman and Fortnite Secrets. Now, we all know about the two OG Batman skins that came during Chapter 1, and he pretty much took over Tilted Towers. And so recently, content creators got their hands on the Batman Zero outfit that we talked about earlier in the video. But this Batman Zero outfit isn't actually the only Batman coming to the game. Originally, everyone assumed that this was the outfit that you get for owning all 6 issues of the Zero Point comic. But no, this is a previously secret outfit that's actually coming into the item shop on May 5th. The third and final Batman outfit that is yet not released will be exclusive to owners of all 6 comics, and it is the Armored Batman Zero outfit. It'll be interesting to see all 4 versions of Batman side by side when this eventually releases. But just before our final and coolest hidden secret, of course, we have many secrets you may have missed. So there is some extremely weird stuff happening on the island right now, and not a lot of people have noticed it. While everyone's focusing on these fire and Raz, nobody's paying attention to the cars. Yeah, I'm talking about the cars. If you've been driving a vehicle, maybe just vibing away to the radio, you might have noticed an interference with the radio station lately. And that's because, well, someone or something is trying to speak to us. I don't know about you, it's kinda creepy, and it sort of sounds like the Foundation. Probably storyline related, and is just another way of the Foundation trying to escape from the Spire. Oh, there's also another mini secret, which is over in creative mode. To reward all of us that love to spend time in creative when we're bored, Epic is giving away 25,000 XP every 15 minutes to people who play it. So yeah, that's a lot of XP. But now for our final and one of the coolest secrets, it's time for the Diamond's Hand secret. So on April Fool's Day, we were all expecting Epic Games to drop a lighthearted prank, kind of like Low Gravity NPR, something like that. But this year, they took it up a notch. In the item shop, they dropped a brand new skin called Diamond Hands, and when we all saw this, we were in disbelief as to whether it was real or not. Well, yes, it is a real skin, and the reference to the Stonks meme is the obvious part. But this skin is full of secret references and nods to other memes, and even the announcement image has Easter eggs in it. So of course, Diamond Hands and To the Moon are classic stock market terms, and in the announcement image, you can see the stock market in the background. And well, if you read the actual companies listed in the image, it just gets hilarious. There's Pizza Pit, Kevin, SFDs, Durr Burger, and more. And the funniest part that we noticed was Butter Barn, which is actually down 999% in stock. Yikes, Mancake's business is obviously done for. But thanks so much for watching. This, of course, has been Tommy, and keep it here on Top 5 Gaming.
Why do we... Yeah, I knew basically all of it. Wait, who was actually the winner? I'm gonna watch this because I only got one. Oh, so this one. Boogie down top. Isn't it say so? Wait, isn't it say so? It's the best thing to say so. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, Siri. Yes, sir. Pass. Hey, yo, I'm so famous. I'm actually famous. I'm actually famous. If you want to know what I mean. My last name. I'm famous. I am actual famous. Holy guys, like this video. I'm famous. They did my last name. Woohoo! I really should. But look, that's my last name. Battle Pass. Battle Pass. I don't care that he didn't win any already. Got his dances in the season 4 Battle Pass. Wait, I don't care that he didn't win any. Already got his dances in the season 4 Battle Pass. Battle Pass. Imagine being a Battle Pass. Honestly, but it could have been the Boogie Down emote instead. Yes. He goes, I don't care. Again, I don't care. He stole a dance from Roy. No, he didn't. Really? This is sad. Then the other two would be Orange Justice. That is true, guys.